And the first pitch of the night taken for ball one as we're underway in Pittsburgh. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. Temperature here at game time 61 degrees. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, he's going to come after you with the breaking ball, it looks like today. First batter, he's already thrown 2 curveballs. He's got himself ahead in the count. This could be a breaking ball game for him.
Ball 2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Now a swing and a miss on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening.
Second spot tonight.
Now at the plate, Ian Kinsler. He'll get to take his first cuts here. This is foul right side. Now the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there, and even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Ready to go now in the home half of inning number 1 as shortstop Jimmy Rollins makes his way toward the box.
The shortstop, Jimmy.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. On the move is Gomez. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's Charlie Blackmon now.
Center fielder, Charlie.
First offering on its way. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that one stayed too low apparently. Now here's the pitch. Outside, 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there. I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Charlie Blackmon becomes out number 2 this inning. Takes this the other way to right, and that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit. Here's Corey Seager. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Gomez has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Giancarlo Stanton now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Chopped weakly to the left. Right is right there. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And here is the killer, Harmon Killebrew. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled back.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
On to first, and there are 2 down. Digging in the switch hitter, Brian Jimenez. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Look out, 2-0 now.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside. Showing us early.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. Now another 2-2. Swing and a ball popped high in the air and heading for foul territory behind first. Murray has got it, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well out of here. Standing in, Torres, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Catcher, number 23.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Up with it is Kinsler on to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Third baseman.
Here's the third baseman, David Wright. One run in and one gone so far this inning. And he lays off there 1-0. One out, nobody on. Line towards center field. Gomez is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Stepping in, Carlos Gonzalez. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play. Settling in now, Reggie Jackson. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Reggie Jackson.
Hit hard back up the middle. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Here's Carlos Gomez.
Number 27.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation. So making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. And he gets him to wave at that one. It's 2-2.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup. Man, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Carlos Gomez becomes the first out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Francisco Lindor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
That's a nice pitch. A fastball in that jams him, and now you go back outside. You know he's got to protect inside. You go back outside to try to get the out.
Murray is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Striding in once again, Ian Kinsler, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. Blue, he'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Grounded to third. Jimenez is there. And a rather easy first out. Here's J-Roll, Jimmy Rollins now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Left side. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. Ready for another chance? Charlie Blackmon looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. In there, a base hit. And the throw from Gomez will not be in time as he's in there safe at third base.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Eddie Murray. He singled his last time up. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike. The 0-1 pitch. Here's a breaking ball outside, and now it's even 1-1. Victor gives the sign. The 1-1. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. And they'll back him off a bit with a fastball in, but it's 3-1 now.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit it now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
Second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Corey Seager is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside. 1-0. That's in there. Base hit. 1 run is scored. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 3-0 game. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Giancarlo Stanton. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. And there's ball 1.
This inning hasn't gone the way he wanted it to, but it's not a total disaster yet. Sometimes pitching is about damage control, so if he can strand these guys out there, that would be pretty huge.
He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
Number 23.
Torres will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, this is one of those pivotal moments in the game. Look, they've already had a nice start.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Victor Martinez.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Digging in to try it again. Giancarlo Stanton. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. They're coming right after him, being aggressive. Right now, I think
he's set, and the pitch. And the curveball is chopped foul right at the plate. It's strike 1. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. Another one sent foul. Another 0-2 home. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And boy, what a battle brewing here as he fouls yet another pitch into the seats. Still stuck on 0-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Third baseman number 24, Ryan.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2.
he's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2.
Well, one thing about him.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Blackman going back to the track. He leaves his feet, but it's off the wall. Martinez rounds the corner and is headed home. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. At the plate, Reggie Jackson, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter. That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Here's another 1-2. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Third baseman, David Wright.
And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out. Now to the plate, Carlos Gonzalez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Here it comes. And this is popped high in the air toward the left side. Jimenez on the move, 2 gone. So stepping in, Vida Blue. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swinging a soft liner. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Here's Carlos Gomez. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. Now here's the pitch.
Carlos Gomez.
Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But you've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
49, Ron Guidry.
Into the windup and the pitch. Ron Guidry is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. That's by him for strike 1.
There's another swinging strike on a fastball. He's got a nice fastball working, great pop on it, and he's keeping it high in the zone. They're going to have to lay off that if they want to have any success, because you keep chasing it, they're going to keep swinging and missing.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Francisco Lindor.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gonzalez has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in and looking for more, Jimmy Rollins. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Jimmy.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Gomez looking up. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a line drive, but this will be a foul ball.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
And that misses 1-1. A called strike over the outside corner.
2 strikes.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Gomez has a read on it. 1 out. Ready once again, Eddie Murray. It was a walk in his last trip. First offering on its way. Drilled right back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game. Here's Corey Seager. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Matt, this is a crazy game. I mean, the thing you stress, right? First pitch strikes. He's doing it. 80% of the time, he's throwing first pitch strike to hitters. The problem is he's giving them too much to hit, and as a result, they've been hitting him hard.
Giancarlo Stanton now. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. On the ground up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Kinsler for one. On to first as they get. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Second baseman, Ian
And now here's Kinsler with a drive. High and deep to left field. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. And there's a swing and a miss as Kinsler's down quickly now, 0-2. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's another 0-2. And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Digging in and looking for more, Victor Martinez. A hit in 2 tries so far. And a ball 1-0. There goes Kinsler. Hops this one up. Blue just to the right of the mound. He's got it 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Giancarlo Stanton. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Runner back standing. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard to short. To second for one. On to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. Digging in to try it again. Torres. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Martinez is under it and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, David Wright. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out.
Left fielder number 5.
Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gomez on the run, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Harmon Killebrew, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Harmon Killebrew.
The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Well, they haven't had a real good game plan. That's a lot of balls they're swinging at out of the zone, helping him out. And there's a sign of another one out of the zone, helping the pitcher out. Got to know your zone. You want to have a chance.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Now a swing and a ball hit high and deep down the line in left. And this ball is a home run. Digging in, Reggie Jackson. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Reggie Jackson.
4-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Ready once again, Carlos Gomez. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Swing and a miss, it's 0-2.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. Eugenio Suarez will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. And the great Raleigh Fingers is up and throwing now. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Blackman looking up. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Hit sharply on the ground. And Rollins won't get there. It's a base hit. So that plate appearance extends the inning for Ian Kinsler. Digging in once again, Ian Kinsler. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Raleigh Fingers will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. Reined in. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game. Nolan Ryan gets the call from
Ryan.
Now at the plate.
Leading off for the Stars, pitcher Raleigh Fingers.
Lou Brock is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. And that's taken high and outside for ball 1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Lifted the other way out to left center. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. Now at the plate, Jimmy Rollins. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Fouled back. 1 out, nobody on. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Reggie will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Number 19, Charlie Blackmon.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So a nice job there by the 2-hole hitter to extend the inning for the middle of the order.
Number 33,
Eddie Murray is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
What a great adjustment. The high fastball on the first one didn't have a good release point. The next one he's able to put it on the corner, correcting himself.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Craig Kimbrell has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Bounced softly in front of the plate.
Leading off for the Dominican
on to first, and that's an important first out to start the 8th here. Giancarlo Stanton now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And now the second pitch of the inning is popped up high in the air over toward the right side of the infield. Seager ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Now batting, Harmon Killebrew, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Right there for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Digging in, Corey Seager. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Felipe Rivero.
Corey Seager. Your attention, please. Now pitching, Felipe Rivero.
Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Reggie will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out.
The right fielder, number 27.
Ready for another chance.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And he misses with it, 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gomez is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate
Number
now,
23.
Torres. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. To short, Lindor scoops it up, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Now at the plate, Brian Jimenez. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. And we kick off the ninth. The 0-1 on its way. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2.
Well, that's a good swing, but he just threw it right by him. You know, when you're facing a guy throwing that hard, you almost have to start your swing the minute that arm gets in the slot ready to deliver. He's throwing that hard.
He throws him on the fastball there. Brian Jimenez becomes the first out of the inning. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Center fielder. Carlos
Up high in the air. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Into the box. David Wright. He'll be the one to get us going here. Raleigh Fingers enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. The winning run is at first base. Hit in the air out to left. Reggie is there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. The pitcher, Craig Kimbrell, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on. Runner goes for second. He pulls this one into right. Stanton makes the catch, and now they might be able to double him off at first. And he's safe. Into the box now, Jimmy Rollins. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Hard hit ball to second. Well, this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it. David Price takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. Dustin Pedroia. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Here's the pitch. And he just misses with a curveball. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Hit on the ground to short. And the throw forces the first baseman to leave his feet, and by the time he came down, it's too late. Now time is called.
Francisco Lindor.
Here's the first pitch. Francisco Lindor stands in as he looks at ball one here. The 1-0. And he falls behind now, 2-0. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Pitches a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And the runner's breaking for third. Taken for strike 3, the throw. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score.
The catcher, number 41.
Here's the first pitch. Line towards center field. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Giancarlo Now the first pitch here from Price. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Kenley Jansen takes over here with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. 2 out with the man at first. And this is taken for a ball high and tight. 2-2. Oh, Stanton with a big swing at that one, but he got there a little too quickly, and this is going to hook foul. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, but the Darren O'Day takes the ball, looking to make sure. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. And this is on the ground for Kinsler at second. And he's retired here, 1 away.
Charlie Blackmon.
Digging in now, Eddie Murray. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground.
Eddie Murray.
Throw on to Killebrew, 2 down. Standing in, Corey Seager. He flew out in his last at-bat. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. Bounce to first. Oh, look at the sliding stop. What a play. And just like that, this one is over. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team. 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the home team, 4 runs on 10.